Hello everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel, and this is definitely going to be one of the most important videos I've ever released, so make sure you see it all the way to the end. In this video, I'm going to be showing everyone how to efficiently get high level runes. The method higher level players use in order to get higher level runes is something that I'm going to refer to as the 111 rune crafting method. And just like the name implies, you essentially just get 3 level 1 runes of whatever rune you're trying to craft. So for example, if I'm trying to create a high level strength rune, I would put in 3 level 1 strength runes, and then I'd put in a high level rune that I don't want. So in this case, I'd do a stamina rune. And that's essentially all it is. So before I actually show you guys an example that this does work, I'm going to explain the theory behind why this should work. Now normally, if you want a high level rune guaranteed, you would have to put in 4 of the same rune. So I'm going to do that right now, 4 level 4 stamina runes, and I have a 100% chance of getting a level 5 rune. The problem is that obtaining 4 level 4 stamina runes is pretty darn hard. In order to get just 1 level 4 stamina rune, that's equivalent to 64 level 1 runes. So in order to get 4 of them, that's 256 level 1 runes. That's honestly really ridiculous. Now fortunately for us, Social Point will often give us a rune dungeon, where we get up to level 4 runes. And the great thing about that is that when you're using the 111 rune crafting method, you should use a rune that you don't really want. For example, stamina runes and life runes, most of the time we want strength and life, so we can afford to give up a stamina and a life rune. So to explain that a little further, you can see right now that I have 4 level 4 stamina runes up for crafting, and if I was to press craft, I would get a level 5 rune, but at the same time I would essentially be losing 4 level 4 runes. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove 3 of those level 4 runes, remove all 3 of them, and I'm going to go to level 1 runes, and I'm going to put in 3 strength runes, and keep in mind they're level 1 strength runes, and look what happens. I now have a 26% chance of getting a level 5 rune. And if you're looking at this, you're kind of thinking like, Armor, this is a bad idea. There's a 75% chance that it's not going to be successful. But let me explain why this is actually awesome. A 26% chance, that's basically 1/4. And according to probability, if we were to do this 100 times, 25 times out of 100 times, it should upgrade up to a level 5. Well, actually it's 26 times, but just for simplicity's sakes, I'm going to be saying 25% or 1/4. Now before I show you guys examples, let me explain. When you do this, if I was to press craft, there's essentially 3 different things that can happen. The first thing that can happen is that it's successful. The first thing that can happen is that my crafting is successful, and my rune would upgrade up to a level 5, which means I used 1 level 4 rune and 3 level 1 runes in order to get a level 5. That's a steal, right? And most of the time, the rune will change to whatever is more dominant. So in this case, I have 3 strength runes, so it's going to go from a stamina to a level 5 strength rune. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now the second thing that can happen is that the crafting fails, and instead of getting a level 5 rune, it just stays the same at a level 4 rune. So all that essentially happens is that I lost 3 level 1 runes. That's honestly no big deal because level 1 runes can be purchased in the shop, and sometimes they even go on sale for 100k, so that's not a big deal. Now the third thing that can happen, and this is probably the reason why some people may be hesitant to try this, but I'm going to do my best to convince you that that's not a problem. The third thing that can happen is that your level 4 rune actually goes down to a level 3. So that kind of sucks because you essentially gave up a level 4 rune and 3 level 1 runes just to go down to a level 3 rune. Now I don't exactly know the percentages for the rune to stay at a level 4 or for it to actually go down to a level 3. It says here there's a 26% chance to go up to level 5, so I'm assuming the other 74% is divided between going down and staying the same. Now going back to what I was saying about probability, there's a 1 in 4 chance that it'll upgrade up. So that essentially means that you get 4 tries to get a level 5 rune. So imagine you had 4 level 4 stamina runes, and you wanted to try to get a level 5. The easiest way to do it is just to use all 4 of those level 4 stamina runes, and you have a 100% chance to get that level 5 stamina rune. But if I'm telling you that there's a 26% chance to get a level 5 rune using the 111 rune crafting method, wouldn't you want to do that instead? Because now what happens is that essentially because of probability, because what should happen because of the probability, when I use those 4 runes separately with 3 level 1 runes, at least one of them should level up to a level 5, and then the other ones will either stay the same at a level 4 or go down to a level 3. So all I'm really sacrificing are level 1 runes. So the worst case scenario is that you fail 3 times and it levels down, and you succeed 1 time. Again, you have a 1 in 4 chance. That means that one of them has to be successful. So if that was to happen, you would give up 4 level 4 runes and 12 level 1 runes, but you would end up with 3 level 3 runes and 1 level 5 rune. So if you were to not take the chance and you were to use the level 4 stamina runes, all that would happen is that you end up with 12 level 1 runes, which is equal to 3 level 2 runes, and 1 level 5 rune. So as you can see, doing the 1-1-1 rune crafting method is a lot better. So instead of going on and on with mathematics and probability, I'm just going to show you guys actual examples. I'm going to have to use a couple gems, but it's fine. This way you guys will be able to see that the 1-1-1 rune crafting method does work. So here we have a level 4 stamina rune and 3 level 1 strength runes. I'm going to click on craft. And as you can see, a rune is being created and it's a 15-minute wait. So I'm going to speed that up and see what I got. I got a level 3 rune. Unfortunately, my first try failed. So now I'm going to try again. Level 1 rune, level 1 rune, level 1 rune. Go to my level 4 runes. Level 4, use my stamina rune. Whoops, I put a speed in there. Go back to strength. Put in a strength rune and I'm going to put craft again. Please wait 1 hour. I'm going to speed it up. I got a level 4 rune. So I got a level 3 and a level 4. Now the cool thing is my stamina rune switched to a strength rune, which is actually more beneficial. So I'm going to press collect and I'm going to try again. Level 1, level 1, level 1, and another level 4 rune, a level 4 stamina rune. Put it there. Wow, there you go. 2 hour wait. That's a level 5 rune. I'm going to speed it up so you can see. Bam, I got a level 5 rune. I'm going to press collect and I'm going to try one more time because I'm doing 4 trials. Because like I said, it's a 1 in 4 chance. So who knows what's going to happen this time. I got my level 4 rune. I got my 3 level 1 runes. And I'm going to click on craft. And what do you know? It's another level 4 rune. I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to collect my rune. So what did I end up with? I ended up with 1 level 3 strength rune. I ended up with 2 level 4 strength runes, and I ended up with a level 5 strength rune. Isn't that amazing? Think about it. The material I used 4 level 4 stamina runes, and I used 12 level 1 strength runes, and I ended up with this. That's crazy. That's awesome. Because if I didn't do the 1-1-1 rune crafting method, all that would have happened is that I would have ended up with 1 level 5 stamina rune. That's it. Just 1 level 5 stamina rune. And then I'd have 12 level 1 strength runes, which doesn't really help me. So this is why you should use the 1-1-1 rune crafting method. It's by far the most efficient way to get high level runes. So just to give you guys some last second tips, you normally want to use either strength or speed runes for your level 1 runes, and for your high level runes, you normally want to use runes you don't normally use. So for example, life runes are rarely used, stamina runes are rarely used, and team runes are rarely used. And of course you have a gold rune. Definitely you could also use that gold rune. You don't really need gold runes too much. And really important, maximize your runes. Don't be spending runes the way I'm spending runes. I'm only spending it for the purpose of this video. So with that being said guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's extremely helpful. Make sure to share this video with all your friends so they don't waste runes inefficiently. And guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. And remember to dream big and pursue your passions.